guys, welcome to week 7 vocabulary. If you have not already, please put the chart in your notebook. Our root words this week are aqua, bell, cap, size, and Audi. Aqua, bell, cap, size, and Audi. Let's go ahead and get going. Our first root word is aqua. Aqua means water. You know, lots of words that tie in with this. Those of you who speak Spanish, you definitely know this one, right? So our dash level word, we have aquatic, of or pertaining to water. You have aquatic plants, you have aquatic animals. The star level word here is aquarium. That's where we keep fish or aquatic plants. Our exclamation mark level word here is aquamarine. Aquamarine is a kind of gemstone that is this light bluish color. Now you may notice, so we have aqua, which means water, mar, which means sea. So it's literally the name of the stone is describing the color. It's the color of water in the sea. The example sentence down here is we saw sharks at the aquarium. Audi. Audi means to hear. So you want somebody to be audible or capable of being heard. That's why the audiobook company that is so popular right now, that's through Amazon, is called Audible, because you are hearing the stories. The star level word here is auditory, relating to the experience of hearing. So you might have auditory training, so training into how to listen. You may have auditory supports if you have trouble hearing, things like hearing aids. Audition. Audition is a hearing or trial performance. So you want to be in the school play, or you want to be on, I don't know, student council, or you want to be on a TV show. You have to go to an audition. That's where the people who are in charge are going to hear you give a performance, and then they'll decide if they want to let you continue on. Next up, we have bell, B-E-L-L. This root means war. So rebellion. Now think about it. You guys are about to become teenagers. The stereotype of teenagers is that teenagers are very rebellious, that they're constantly fighting back, and that they're at war with their parents. Now I know none of you would ever rebel about anything, but hypothetically, if you were, please don't declare an all-out war with your parents. That is just not a smart idea, because you will lose. Star level word here is belligerent. Some of you are very belligerent in the morning. You're very cranky and hostile. It's because you're not awake all the way, and I know that, but you're very belligerent. And it's just a smarter, nerdier word of saying, hey, you're being really cranky right now. Now, the exclamation mark level words are words that you are not going to use very often. Bellicose is a kick-butt nerd word for saying that somebody is warlike in manner. So if somebody is being belligerent, you could say that they are being very bellicose, or they're acting very warlike in manner. Now, this last one, antebellum, you may actually hear in 8th grade social studies. You will probably hear it in 8th grade social studies, because in 8th grade is when we do American history. Antebellum means before war. Now, the antebellum period in American history is the time period right before the American Civil War breaks out, when a lot of those things about states' rights are being argued. That's called the antebellum period, right up until war breaks out. Cap means to take. Cap means to take. So our dash level word here, we're going to start in the middle, is captivate. So when you are trying to captivate the audience, you are trying to take their attention. You're trying to take their attention from their cell phones or from their boyfriend or girlfriend and bring their attention to you as the person who is performing or speaking. The star level word here is capsize. So to capsize is to take and turn a vessel upside down, to take it and completely rotate it upside down. Now, the exclamation mark level word here is capillary. So bear with me here a minute. The way the veins and arteries in your body works is they're taking blood vessels from one part of your body to the other. And so when the blood goes through your lungs, it picks up the oxygen that you are breathing, and it spits out the carbon dioxide that it doesn't need, and it goes right back out of your lungs. And so the capillaries are what takes the blood vessels and moves them from one place to another. And I am sure that a medical doctor could explain that in much more detail than I can, but it's just an exclamation mark level word in our vocabulary, so we're not going to go into much more detail than that. Size, C-I-S-E, means to cut. Now I would like you to pay very close attention. C-I-S-E. But capsize over here is C-I-Z-E. Words that are S-I-Z-E, Z, and S are not the same. So you have to pay attention to how words are spelled. And I try not to do that with you with your root words too very often, but this is one that it does actually matter. Spelling actually matters on this one. Okay, so we have exercise, E-X-E-R-C-I-S-E, so to perform physical activity. What is happening when you're exercising is your muscles are getting stretched and pulled, and they're actually breaking. And that cut on the muscle, when it heals back, is what builds muscle to make you stronger. Precise, down here, precise is exact. So you want to make an exact cut when you are being precise. Down here, the star level word is incised, to cut into a surface. So for example, if you got a really big, ugly splinter and they had to cut into your hand, they had to incise your finger or cut into your finger, and they had to pull the splinter out of the incision. The exclamation mark level word up here is decisive. When you are being decisive, you are making a quick, confident decision. Now, some of you are very indecisive, so you are not making quick decisions, but that's okay. That's something that you get better at as you get older. All right, that was a pretty quick, easy week. If you have any questions, please let me know. The Roots quiz will be on Friday. So we have plenty of language arts resources here on the left. If you need some more, make sure you subscribe here in the middle. And if you want to access any of the other vocabulary root words, you can click here on the right. Hope you have a wonderful, fabulous week, and we'll talk with you soon.